Hello everyone, my name is satpute. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 things that I learned in my life. These 18 years have been so much. The wind here is fabulous. Starting rain winds are one of the favorite things that I enjoy in nature, and this explains us that if there is so much summer, if there is so much hotness on this planet, the wind or this monsoon cools the earth down. This also leads to a very good lesson in our life, that is, not everything is permanent in our life. For example, if someone enjoys summer, then monsoon takes their enjoyment away. If someone enjoys monsoon, then winter takes it away. So this thing I like very much is that nothing is forever in your life. Today you have monsoon, tomorrow you don't have it. So you just not have to whine about it that, oh, there is no monsoon today, but you have to be grateful that monsoon happened 2 to 3 days. There are some 5 things that I want to share that I've learned in 18 years. I'm recording here in my balcony because the wind is what I love, and if my mood is good here in recording, so I can also be more with the further topics that I will be discussing. So the first thing I learned in life is nothing is forever. Before, I guess, my heartbreak, before I thought that my friends are with me always, my parents are with me always. I mean, they are, my parents are, but not physically. They are not with me. So if I had any problems, I have to either bottle them up or either I have to journal them and write. That is a very different topic. But I want to say that nothing is temporary. Nothing is permanent in your life. Everything is temporary. If you're talking with a girl, if you're talking with a boy, if you think you are in love, or if you think that what you say, you have this permanent with your life, or I have achieved something, I have achieved money, I have achieved fame. So I just wanted to tell you that nothing is permanent in your life. Why nothing is permanent in your life? It's because, see, what happens is, if God gave us everything permanent in life, then we can't actually live in present. We can't enjoy living in present. For example, if I had money continues for my 100 years, and if I don't have money at a point, so I will not recognize the value of the money. If I have money for 15 days and if I don't have money for 15 days, so I will have time, or I will have a realization that I have to save money, or I have to plan a money in such a way that they are not wasted. So nothing is permanent in your life. If you're talking to a girl and the next day you find out that she's cheating on you, or she has a different boyfriend, so that's not permanent in your life. So I want to say is, everything is temporary in your life, be it your grades, be it your everything. So the first thing that you should be knowing is, if you are doing something, it's not permanent. So if you want to hard work, but you are thinking that I should give up, so you don't have to give up, because the giving up is not a permanent, because the pain that you are suffering when you're doing hard work is not permanent, but your regret will be forever. So I always say that pain is temporary, but regret is forever. So the second thing I want to talk about is, you have to choose your hard work over your enjoyment. Now, many of the people here are from that mentality who say you only enjoy once, you only live your life once, so you have to enjoy it rather than studying for some shady subjects that will not matter in your life. I just want to say that pain is temporary and regret is forever. So if you want, so see, what happens is, we all know that exams are more important than our what you say, materialistic enjoyments, right? So you know that you have to study instead of doing all these materialistic enjoyments, but you don't do it, because what happens is, you don't have control on your mind. So as you don't have control on your mind, you listen to your mind. Our human body is designed so to listen to the mind, but what happens is, in this time period, our mind is very distracted. So what you have to do is, you have to say to your mind to listen to yourself. We have two voices in our head. The first voice says, oh, you should be doing enjoyment, oh, what मतलब पढ़ाई करके किसका भला हुआ है, this all this. The second voice you have is you have to study because it's important for you. You have to study because your parents sent you to the college or XYZ university for you to study. So that is the thing, that we have two voices in our head. So you should be listening what's important. See, if you don't have exams, or if you have just cleared your exams and you don't have anything to do, then you should be listening to the voice that says you have to party and all. But if you have exams, if you want to study, and if you not, or if you need to study, and there is no time left, but your mind says that you should be enjoying, you should be doing parties, you should be watching reels, movies, etc., whatever you like. So that is a problem for you. So I want to say is that always you have to choose between your career and study instead of materialistic enjoyments. Someone came. So back to the topic. I'm always saying that you don't have to listen to your mind which says, oh, I should be watching another movie, or I should be binge watching another web series and all. You just have to listen to your mind that says, I have to study, I have to make my parents proud, I have to just work. Is from this sense, what happens is at one time when you are enough matured in your life, you don't enjoy such materialistic enjoyments. You just enjoy to study rather than doing all these activities. So that is my second point, is you have to always prioritize your study instead of material things. For example, if your friend says चल आज एक game खेलते हैं, but you have to study or you have exam tomorrow, so it's upon you that what you have to choose between study and playing games. So the third thing I learned in this 18 years is prioritize your parents over your friends or over your girlfriends. See, what happens is we often forget who gave us birth for some shitty friends that just are stoned in your area. What happens is they are your everything. That I learned at a very late stage, but your parents are everything for you. They will only be at your support when no one else is. You have your one close friend who you think that he's very close to me, or he's never going to leave me and all. But trust me, bro, he will, because God will put him in such a phase that he have to leave you. But your parents are only one such person who will never leave you. Your parents sacrifice everything of their life just to keep you alive for these 13 or 18 years between these, just for you to sit all day and play video games. Imagine you're only child in your family, who your parents are dependent on you, and what you're doing, you're just being that Jeffrey. If you don't know who Jeffrey is, refer Hamza's channel. You will be knowing. Jeffrey is that most of the he has a quality of 90% of today's teenagers. That is Jeffrey. So if you are one of that, and if you're only child, or if you have responsibilities on you, but then also you're not taking any action, then sorry, bro, but your parents should not call you that child. You only live once, so why not to give your best? See, if you had 3 lives, as in a game of a Mario, if you had 3 lives, then I would be saying that waste your one life in degeneracy, waste your one life in XYZ, and be the best in one of your life. But you have only one life. So why can't you be the best version of yourself? Again, I say that why are you not giving importance to your parents who are everything for you? I know that you will be not satisfied by how your parents behave at you because you have in puberty, and you will be also having very mood swings that your parents are continuously shouting on you, that they don't care about you. But as you mature, and as you refer to my channel, of course, and as you mature, you listen to your seniors or elders, you will start to notice that your parents were right. Your phone has your phone is the root cause of every problem. Your friends are not there for you. No one is there for your life. You have to study. Why do the parents say that they have to study? Because at that time, and also if you study at a subject, I'm not talking about school, that you have to study in school, but you have to study to master something. If you want to study, if you want to do hard work to master something, and if you are not doing that, but your parents say to do hard work, then you're not listening to your parents, and that is the most worst point, that today's teenagers today not listening to their parents. So you have to sacrifice everything. If you need to sacrifice everything, even your life for your parents, if you're not doing it, then you don't have a right to call their child. The fourth and fifth thing combined I want to talk is about the relationship advices. Stay single. You will be thinking that your friends are coming in relationships, they're getting their girlfriends, they're having their properties and all. But that is all temporary. See, 99% of the teenage relations don't work. So I had just had an advice that don't come in a relationship and just focus on yourself. I had a friend that he like girl had a crush on him, but he didn't accepted that, and he stays single today and he's doing very good in his life. See, you need a breakup, but you don't need it at your teen stages. When you're 17 and 18, I guess at that time when you can manage yourself as well as her, you can have a relation. When you're not afraid to showcase her to your parents, at that time you can come in a relationship. But see, what happens is the teen relation is just an enjoyment. It is just a business. So the more you are far away from it, the more you are saved. So I just want to tell that please don't come in a relationship unless you are, I guess, 16 and 17 or 17. Don't come in a relationship before it, because that is just time pass and you will be wasting your time and on that, rather than doing productive and watching my videos or following David Goggins and everyone, listening to your parents of course. So that was the video, short video in this mother nature that I've been enjoying. Thank you so much for watching. We will meet in the next video.